Guys, I'm back with another video, and today is the 27th day of the Bootiful Nails Challenge. And today's prompt is to do a mani with the theme of Disney villains. So the villain I chose is the Evil Queen from Snow White, the original Evil Queen from the cartoon, the old school VHSs. And if you have seen them, which I'm sure most of you have, the Evil Queen wears a purple, like a long purple gown that comes all the way up to her neck, and it's got this black thing that goes over her head, and then she's got the big black cape. So that's why I did my nails with a purple and black gradient. The three colors in the gradient are, this is Wet and Wild on a Trip, and this is at the top. And then the darker purple is Let's Talk from Sinful Colors. And the black is Wet n Wild Black Cream. And this is my little spongy guy that I use, just in case you guys are curious how I did it. That's how it looks. I'm sure you all know how to build a gradient now. Now, I talked about these little spongy doodads a while ago when I had the white ones, and I like the white ones a lot better. If you have the choice to pick between the white ones and the black ones, pick the white ones. These black ones rip apart really easily. I don't know how well you can see here on my right hand. There's pieces of the sponge left behind that I just could not get out. So I definitely prefer the white ones over these black ones. Anyway, back to today's mani. So like I said, I'm doing the Evil Queen. So I've already done my middle finger on my right hand just to make sure that was what I wanted to do before I started. And what I did was, I took Born Pretty Store, the gold, and it comes in the little 6ml thing. I'm not sure if this is the same polish that's going to come in the bigger 15ml bottles now, but if I find out, I will let you guys know. So this is the gold that I use, the small one, and MDU white. And I stamped from Uber Chic Fairy Tale 01. And the words is right here. The words that I used is this image right here where it says on the wall, and I stamped that in white, and then I stamped the mirror with the gold. I'm going to move that out of the way just a little bit here. So here are the decals that I have made. Let me get this one up really quick. I did shrink the words on the wall so that way they would fit inside the little mirror, and all you do to do that, here I can demonstrate actually, you just pinch your stamper head back like this and roll it on the plate, and when you pick it up, you get a little tiny image like that. So what I'm going to do to apply it is I've just got this nail foil glue, and I'm going to pop this on my middle finger here, just very thin. And wait for that to dry. So let me give this a sec to dry, and then I'll meet you guys back to apply it and finish stamping. Okay, so while I'm waiting for this to dry, I decided that I would do the rest of the stamping in the meantime. So I'm going to be using the words over here. It says, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And I have the plate flipped upside down just to help keep the glare from bouncing back at you guys, and I hope that it's working. So I'm using my Uber Chic Beauty stamper and my Born Pretty Store scraper, and I'm using my MDU white. So what I'm going to do on my left hand is the mirror, mirror is going to go on my pointer finger, and the who's the fairest of them all will go on my ring finger, and it'll be opposite on my right hand to where the words will be going from right to left if you're looking at it. So first I'm going to grab the mirror, mirror. And there's the image. And I'm just going to clean off the excess here. And it's supposed to look like that. Hold on, I'm going to stamp it again. I don't know if you can see where it's not, it's like missing pieces in the M's. So let me try that one more time. It could have just been my scraping. I'm not sure. Let's try. See if that makes a difference. Yes, that's much better. Get that excess off there real quick. And I'm going to stamp this on my pointer finger. Let me try to just line that up. Pop it right in the middle there. The bottom mirror stuck, the top one didn't, but I can fix that with some tape. Anyway, and then I'm going to grab the who's the fairest of them all, and I'm going to put that on my ring finger. There's that beautiful image. And I'm going to do the same thing I did for my pointer finger, except for this time, hopefully it works out a little better. Line it up and pop it on there. There we go. Who's the fairest of them all? And now it looks like the glue on my middle finger is about dry here. Let me move this out of the way. And first I'm going to begin with the mirror itself. And I'm going to just pick this up. And I'm going to try to line it up straight. See if that looks good. There we go, that looks about right. And I'm just going to smooth this out right where I want it. And I'm just gonna do my best to kind of smooth it out near the tip of my nail because it's coming to the point. It makes it a little harder with the decals, but they're going on okay. Okay, so that's on good enough for now. The next thing I'm going to do, to apply the on the wall part, I'm just going to use my top coat, and this is out the door. And I'm just going to take a teeny tiny little bit, like I'm going to wipe most of it off of the brush. And just plop that right in the middle there. And this is just enough to stick it down to begin with, okay? Then I'm going to try to line this up again. Really should have my tweezers out, and I don't. And I'm going to try to put that right in the middle. That looks okay. Try to turn it a little bit there. Better. And then you can take your brush, and wherever it's lifting, you can kind of get underneath of there with your brush and stick the ends down. Okay, so after doing that, I'm just going to top coat this, and it will melt the decal around my nail a little bit better. Oh, that was a lot of top coat. Whoops. That's okay. More to clean up later. Okay. So essentially that's what you're going for, and this hasn't been cleaned up or anything, but that's basically what it's going to look like after it finishes drying and shrinks up a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to my plate, if I can here, and on my pinky I'm going to put this crown right here, and I'm going to use the gold for that, just to kind of bring the gold back into it again, to where it's not only on my my middle finger there. There's the image. Let me take off the excess. And I'm going to line this up and pop it right on my pinky nail. And there's the crown, and it's the queen's crown, not the princess crown. And then on my thumb, I want to grab where it says it's good to be queen, and I'm going to stamp that in gold as well. And this is going to be for my thumb. It's that beautiful image, and I'm just going to try to line that up and pop it right on there. Beautiful. So let me go ahead and remove this with some tape and re-stamp it really quick and finish stamping on my right hand, and I'll meet you guys back with the end result. Okay guys, so I have finished stamping and top coated, and this is the finished result. I think they came out pretty cute. I love the gold. It looks so pretty in person. The camera's not doing it justice at all. It's so gorgeous. I love it. There's my thumbs. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and of course, come back to see me next time. Bye!